So welcome to our next episode in our 12-part series on how to look fabulous and zhuzhy for the summer. We're with Miss Karen again, and of course, Ashelle Dunaway from EyeSlipsFace.com. Darling, what are we doing today?
Next, we are using the eyebrow kits from our studio collection. It's $3, and eyebrows are so important. It frames your face. So we've already layered on with, you had your Shielding Hydro Tint, which is like a tinted moisturizer. You have your All Over Cover Stick, which acts as a foundation and concealer. Then we used our Mineral Booster, which kind of gave it that overall silky look. And then we used our Blusher Bronzer. So this is kind of the next step to kind of just frame it all and just make it pop.
Right, so you are sufficiently skinned.
Yes.
And now we're rebuilding shapes.
Exactly, and it's really key because your eyebrows can really get lost, so you just want to fill it in, and we're using something that has a gel and a powder, so you can kind of create your own sort of thickness, and almost you're creating false hairs that are in there, so it just really brings in this structure to the face. This will give it you a little bit of a softer look as opposed to pencils sometimes can be very harsh.
Harsh, right.
So, I mean, it just depends, you know, you can experiment with, we have mascaras, we've got pencils, we've got gels and creams. It's really just your personal preference.
Right, and I think it really depends on your eyebrows too, because if you don't have any eyebrows, you gotta build them.
Yes.
You know, but if you have thick eyebrows, you don't want to be penciling them because then they get very heavy.
It's really easy. You don't have to go really heavy. It's amazing how if you just kind of follow the natural curve of your eyebrow, it naturally fills in itself when you're using this product right here. So just kind of, you want to go along the bottom, fill it in a little bit. Any sparse areas go a little bit heavier, and then just draw with the angle and the arch of your brow, and then just let it stop here. And that's pretty much it. It's really basic.
That's great. And I think with this product too, which I really love, start light.
Yes.
Always start, this is a duo, start light. And then you see where you need the help and you fill in a little bit with the darker. That's really important to know, and it's a really important tip.
Exactly. People don't do them, and it's such an amazing difference just throughout the day, night. I mean, I really highly suggest doing them. It just gives that face the pop that it needs.
Well, it just gives it a little more of a youthful look, even when you are young, because it just gives you a little bit more shape in the face.
Mm-hmm. And a little trick too that I like to use is when I'm applying, you know, either a pencil or the gel or the powder, is to pull slightly and gently right up from the arch or about the middle. If you don't really have much of an arch, this will help create one. From about the middle of the eyebrow up when you're filling, so then you're creating a little bit of that structure for your brow that you need. You know, you want to create that dimension. You don't want to have a straight line. So if you kind of just blend where necessary, fill in the sparse areas, it'll really make it look more natural. And I'm actually using the same color on both girls.
Well, that's great.
So it's really a universal product. It's two colors. It's a darker color and a lighter color, so you can kind of build your own color.
For sure. And I mean, I think a lot of times that women don't understand, you really can all use the same products.
Mm-hmm.
It's just in the application.
Exactly.
Because obviously on someone like Ashley, you're going to go a little heavier and a little darker because she is darker. And, you know, and then on someone like Karen, who is very light skinned and she's particularly fair, you definitely want to go lighter. So stay tuned for next week's episodes on EyeSlipsFace.com and DarkLoveShopping.com and get all your great tips on how to zhuzh up your summer face. So thanks so much. Your brows look gorgeous.
Yay.
And have a well made up day.